Are we recording? One, two, three. Hi guys, welcome to our first ever episode of our podcast entitled The Lacuna Capsule. I am extra califragilistic as Cialidocious that you are all here listening to our podcast. So, some of you may be curious why is it entitled The Lacuna Capsule and what is our podcast all about?
Lacuna Capsule is filled with small conversation with huge impact that will surely fill the missing piece or blank space we're seeing today in the world. It's when we feel like there's something lacking, or incomplete, or inadequate. In order to fill the missing piece or blank space, the capsule acts as a daily dose of supplement for all people.
Well, may I introduce myself and my partner? I am here today with my very handsome partner. You won't see us naman, so just imagine that we are foggy. Anyways, again, I'm here with my partner Vince Margadas and of course me, Francis Mariano, and some of you may call me Carter. Cause wala lang, I will just sound foggy.
Well, anyways, let's dive into our capsule for today.
Social work.
Interesting. Social work is known to be one of the very few careers in which individuals want to take a job wholeheartedly. It is a job taken by people who have the sole intention of accommodating or assisting as we talk about social work. Or let's say they are passionate enough to advise a person to deal with issues, any sort of concerns that a social worker might help.
Hmm. In line with this, let us grasp the relation of social work in a Filipino trait which is called pakikisama or fellowship. Come to think of it, isipin natin no, we Filipinos are actually known for being people who value friendship more than ourselves.
I agree. And the thing that surprises me the most is that no matter what stage in life, what position or hardship we are in, there is always a friend or a group of friends who is willing to be by our side.
Indeed. And I think it is really is a trait that I really like because despite having someone who is there for you in times of difficulties, you yourself having a pure heart will also reciprocate the situation where you'd like them to help you because they help you also.
Oo nga. And aside from having this trait, we are also known as people with bayanihan, which is about having the spirit of communal unity, work and cooperation to achieve a goal.
Hmm. Yes, and it shows that Filipinos have the idea of helping one another, most especially in times of need, without expecting anything in return. Hmm. Maybe it is believed that helping our fellow kababayans or countrymen is important for the reason of extending a helping hand.
You're absolutely right. It is indeed a beautiful Filipino mentality, which we are all known for.
And in regards to this, these are examples of traits that social workers have. They show us that they can be a helping hand. Yung laging nandyan sa atin whenever we have problems, yung time na we can vent out our problems to them. Or need an advice, a social worker will always be happy to accommodate.
Oo nga, tama ka dyan. Yung social workers kasi, they don't take this profession for the money they earn. Parang yung wala silang pake sa ano nila, sa salary. Rather, they have the dedication and the purity of their heart to help another person who is dealing with their own problems in life.
Yeah. And even some of these social worker have glaring past that speaks a lot of things. Yung sila mismo nakaranas na mga nararanasan nating problema like when we are sad, depressed, and we don't have anyone to talk to, nandyan sila and it really speaks a lot of things. Experiences that give them idea of having a future where they have the passion enough to serve people in need.
And that is why we salute all our social workers out there for always giving their best at doing their job and also carrying with them the attributes that make up a person with character and competence.
Parang PCCN lang, no?
Oo nga.
Character with competence. Anyways, guys, to everyone who reached the end of our podcast, Thank you for listening and may everyone have a great evening. Again, this is the Lacuna Capsule where you get the missing piece you've been looking for, whether you're cooking, biking, dancing, walking, riding, going to sleep, taking a bath, or just doing nothing in your house. Anyways, goodbye, Vince Margades, and see you on our next podcast. Bye
Goodbye.
bye. Okay, well, how do I end this podcast?